since Black Ops 2 has this esports playlist now, it started to make me think, what exactly makes a game or game type competitive? And here's a few things that I came up with. For a competitive game, it has to be good players against good players. I mean, that's pretty obvious. You have to play against somebody with your skill or better than you by some sort in order for it to be competitive. It has to be tough to get your kills. It has to be tough to get your score streaks. And that's what I think a competitive game is. Anywhere, not just in esports, but in public too. As well as another thing that makes it competitive is, since you're going against good players, you need the communication in order to have the advantage to beat the other team. You know, to be one step ahead of them so you can win. And for game types, as you guys know, if you know anything about GB, they have S&D in there, capture the flag, and sometimes domination. And I think the reason that they chose those, domination really doesn't count, but I'll get to that in a minute. With S&D and capture the flag, it's not solely about kills. Meaning you can't just go in the game, in a random game solo, and win the game because you got the kills. You have to play the objective and consistently, I repeat, consistently play the objective. In S&D, every single round, if you're on attack, you have to go plant that bomb in order to win, or kill the rest of the team, of course. But for the most part, it's a lot easier to go plant. And in capture the flag, the only way to win is to cap those flags. And which is where I think the competitive side comes into it. But with domination, all you do is you capture the flag once and you defend it. That's not really competitive compared to capture the flag, you know? I mean, if you add the other things that makes it a competitive game with the good players and the communication, yes, it can come competitive, but that's with any game type. With domination, it's not directly targeted to competitive games. And other game types that are not even in GB or in MOG at all is basically any game type that doesn't revolve around kills, where you have to play the objective in order to win. And in Modern Warfare 3, I would like to add Drop Zone as being pretty competitive, because it doesn't matter about the kills. You have to go to the drop zone in order to win. You gotta go to the drop zone and stay in the drop zone in order to win. That in itself is harder to do than just running around get kills. Same thing with now in Black Ops 2. Hardpoint. It doesn't matter at all about kills. You have to hold the hardpoint as long as you possibly can. It's almost like team deathmatch, but without the killing. In team deathmatch, you gotta get more kills than deaths. In hardpoint, you gotta stay in the hardpoint longer than the other team. It's the same thing. And with that, I feel that is what makes a competitive game and a game type. But maybe I ain't making any sense. But I'm out.